Yep. 1.5k starting bell. Like 22% withdrawable. You know, it's a sliding scale. Sometimes I go 350, 100%. Sometimes I go 1k, 35%. And I did 1.5k, 23, 22%. One of those two, because I was like, hey, you know what? I'll open some Kurt Perk cases. Wouldn't that be fun? Give a little commission out. Wouldn't that be nice? But then I remembered, hey, I lost that battle yesterday, so let's run that back. Because you can't lose twice in a row. That's just impossible. The math doesn't check out, and I'm glad I did. First case, 3 hits, 10% case, the out phase, the best thing, and we get that. That's pretty tasty. That is pretty tasty. Pretty happy I ran this battle back until 6Ks, 2 hits. It's 10% case again. Really only do 10%, 5%, 1%. We get top ticket though, so might as well have done 1%. Fuck me, right? Back to back hits, back to back good hits. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. Not really. I kind of just mentally check out after a certain point of going up so high, because I really think, this isn't going to happen. I'm not going to get a comeback here. They get a shitty hit. Doesn't even come close to tying the battle back up. 2 cases left. Miss. What about the final case you're saying? Well, I miss on that too, right? Fuck me. Really was hoping to do some Kurt Perk cases today. We're going to try to get the balance back up starting. Maybe then we can have a change of heart. We get it though. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go back. I'm going to check on that battle I hung. I gotta be due. I gotta be due. Not in like the general sense, like my luck is gonna turn around. I'm pretty lucky. I'm more so talking about like this specific battle has got to fucking lock in and give me one individual win. We take the lead early on, 7 cases deep. We get top ticket, almost above top ticket. That is a sub 1% and waiting right on my fucking doorstep. Not great. Why do I do crazy mode? Why do I do crazy mode? We lose that. So I'll run it back because you can't lose 5 times in a row. You can't lose 5 times in a row. What would that be? The odds are not there. Okay. Starting off not great. That's okay though. We cut all the way to the end. Doesn't even matter. We lost. Battle paid negative profit. I'll run it back one more time. This would be 6 losses in a row if I lose here. So, take 50, divide that by 2, divide that by 2, and then divide that by 2 4 more times. And yeah, that's what happened to us. That is what happened to us. That's the video. Not even gonna humor you guys with a what happens next, because I turn off my computer. Go to Kurt Perk. Jesus.